Welcome to our channel. If you believe in religion, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Introduction. Ethan Carter had always dreamed of flying. As a child, he would stare at the sky, watching planes soar effortlessly above, and promise himself that one day, he would be up there too. Years later, after becoming a successful entrepreneur, he found himself standing before his dream machine, the Diamond DA62, a marvel of modern aviation. Ethan had done his research. The DA62, priced at $2 million, was the perfect balance between luxury, performance, and efficiency. It wasn't just a plane, it was a statement, a high-performance twin-engine aircraft built for those who demanded excellence. It was ideal for business travel, flight training, and even specialized operations like aerial surveys. But for Ethan, it was his personal escape to the skies. A vision in carbon fiber. As he walked around the aircraft, he admired its sleek, aerodynamic design, crafted from carbon fiber composite materials that gave it strength without unnecessary weight. The 47-foot 9-inch wingspan promised stability, while the T-tail configuration ensured superior control. The retractable landing gear reduced drag, allowing for more fuel efficiency, something Ethan valued as he planned long-haul trips. "It's like a piece of art," he whispered, running his hand along the polished surface. Power and precision in the skies. The engines purred to life, the twin Austro AE330 turbo diesel engines humming with quiet confidence. With 180 horsepower each, the DA62 wasn't just efficient, it was a powerhouse. As he taxied down the runway, Ethan noted the fuel efficiency, only 9 gallons per hour per engine, which meant fewer stops and more time in the air. With a cruise speed of 192 knots and a range of 1,283 nautical miles, he could reach destinations others could only dream of without refueling. Today, his journey was simple: a business meeting in Miami followed by a scenic detour over the Bahamas. With a climb rate of 1,250 feet per minute, the DA62 effortlessly lifted off, ascending toward its 20,000-foot service ceiling. The city below became a distant memory as he leveled off, surrounded by the endless blue sky. Technology at his fingertips, Ethan felt at home in the cockpit, surrounded by the Garmin G1000 NXi avionics suite. The high-resolution 10-inch PFDs and MFDs displayed everything he needed. The Synthetic Vision System (SVS) projected a three-dimensional representation of terrain and obstacles, making navigation a breeze even in poor visibility. With Garmin GFC 700 Autopilot, Ethan could relax and focus on the journey ahead. TCAS and TAS ensured safety, monitoring for potential collisions and terrain hazards. His favorite feature, the touchscreen interface, which allowed for seamless control over weather updates, navigation routes, and even XM radio. With a flick of his wrist, he tuned into soft jazz, letting the music complement the hum of the engines. Luxury above the clouds. Stretching out in his seat, Ethan glanced around the spacious, 7-seat cabin. Premium leather seats, a climate control system, and wraparound panoramic windows made every journey comfortable. The noise-reducing design meant conversations could flow without the usual engine roar interrupting. He reached for his tablet, plugging it into a USB charging port, appreciating the modern conveniences integrated into the aircraft. Whether for business or leisure, the DA62 felt less like a machine and more like a sanctuary. Safety above all else. As he neared Miami, Ethan reflected on the safety features that made the DA62 one of the most reliable twin-engine aircraft available. The FADEC Full Authority Digital Engine Control ensured smooth engine operation, while dual alternators and backup power systems provided redundancy. If anything ever went wrong, the Kevlar reinforced cabin and optional ballistic recovery system offered unparalleled protection. Even in the rare event of an engine failure, the DA62's single-engine performance meant he could still land safely. This level of safety gave Ethan confidence every time he took to the skies. A worthwhile investment. As the Miami skyline came into view, Ethan prepared for landing. The operating costs had been surprisingly reasonable, fuel-efficient, low maintenance, and with an engine TBO of 1,800 to 2,400 hours. When compared to other twin-engine aircraft like the Beechcraft Baron G58 or Piper Seneca V, the DA62 stood out as a top-tier choice. For Ethan, this wasn't just an aircraft, it was a gateway to freedom, efficiency, and adventure. He could take off at a moment's notice, whether for business, family trips, or personal escapes. Beyond the horizon, as he touched down, he already had his next trip planned, a scenic flight over the Grand Canyon with his family. For those considering the Diamond DA62, Ethan had only one piece of advice. If you love flying and want the best balance of performance, luxury, and safety, this is the aircraft for you. With a satisfied smile, he powered down the engines, knowing that with the DA62, the sky was never the limit, it was just the beginning.